ahead, and we're gonna start off with another item, and Dimitri and I were chatting about this, that first of all, this is now also creating this crazy cult following. This is phenomenal. You are looking at our weekly deal drop, my friends. These are the most amazing. They're liquid firming shadows. I want you to think about that literally will stay on your eyes. We have the two different color choices. We have an espresso linen and a plum rose, so you have your cool or your warm. To me, if you can get them, get both of them. Comes with that dual-ended brush. I want to show you the value because these are $52 alone. The eyeshadows are $52. The brush is another $22. This is a $74 value, and there it is on your screen. Ultra creamy, rich pigments, beautifully blendable, and improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Okay, are you ready? Our weekly deal drop price. We're launching it now. It'll be good till Sunday night or until they last, and you want to pick up both $39.95. Free shipping and handling to go right along with it. And let me bring in our fabulous guest, Dimitri James, who first and foremost is not new to this business. You were basically raised as a young'un, right? Thanks to your mom and grandmother, who are both estheticians, but you have your own development factories. What's important, I know you develop products for so many high-end brands that are out there. You've been in the industry for 30 years. Everything's new, freshly poured. It's very ingredient-driven, and we learn from you, and we get the best products. So it's awesome to see you today.
Thank you, Bobby. Hey, you have great feet, by the way.
Oh, so, you know, like tree climbers. My daughter said they're tree climbers. I'm like, I don't know.
No, they're not. They look so young.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see you all again. I'm really excited about this particular weekly deal drop. For how many years have I told you guys? First of all, powdered eyeshadows age your eyelid. You see 20-year-olds with crinkled eyelids because they use those dry powders and, God forbid, talc, right? How many years have I been telling you all, don't use talc? And now look at everything in the news, right? So when you're using these eyeshadows, here's what's amazing about them. I'm going to make applying eyeshadows so easy for you, you're going to actually look forward to it. When you apply your shadows, they're going to blend so easy. You're not going to have all that powdered eyeshadow down here that you try to clean up that leaves you smudgy. I'm going to show you an eyeshadow today that helps reduce the fine lines and wrinkles on your lid. Woo. And can also help to temporarily tighten the lid while they're on too and lift. Now, do you see this eyeshadow? Right? I was recently at a photo shoot, right? And you know those setting sprays that are really popular right now? This makeup artist had done this, the girl's eyeshadows with the powdered shadows. She did the setting spray, and the eyeshadow started to run. Let me show you this. This is the plum, right?
So pretty.
This is water. It's summer. You're sweating. You might want to jump in a pool. How about waterproof? How about they don't come off on your lid? You set them, and then you forget them. They don't come off. I heard that somewhere else. So yeah, it doesn't come off. Look, I'm wiping it, trying to get it off. It doesn't come off. Now let me show you, you guys. The colors, I want you to get both sets if you can afford them, because you're going to mix and match all these shades. Right. For example, in the warm one, where you get the linen and the espresso brown, I like using the linen with the rose, right? Or the linen with the plum, right? Or the rose with the brown. They're all interchangeable, and they're the perfect shades. So what you're looking at is, now it says warm duo, but I think that's the cool duo. Rose and plum should be under cool. Anyways, rose and plum. Okay. And then the cool duo, that should be the warm duo, linen and espresso.
Right, that's what I'm holding here. Right.
Yeah, linen and espresso. So let's show you how easy they are to apply. And by the way, this brush alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh my gosh,
This is the best eyeshadow brush I have ever used in 38 years. Really? You said 30, 38 years of doing makeup professionally.
Is that how long?
They blend like butter. There's no more crinkly eyelids. So we'll show you. You know what? I have no shame. Let me show you this. Okay. I'm going to use the linen, the rose, and the plum. So I don't put eyeshadows on myself. Well, we'll show you our model, and I'll show you how I can do eyeshadow without even looking in the mirror. Now, Colette, what shade are you using? Linen. So she put the linen on, which is it looks like a creamy flesh tone, right? And then, is that all you have on, or did you put a color in the crease too?
I think just that one, just the linen, right?
Okay. Now that's our #1 selling color too.
Is it?
Interesting
Is
enough.
it? I bet. I
So
bet.
let's look at your lids. Look how smooth her lids are. Now she's using the espresso, right? And this is how little you use. You use very, very little, right? And then you just can use that brush and you could literally just blend it right into your crease. Now you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be a professional makeup artist. Wow. That's going to actually make your eyelids look less lined and less wrinkled. That is the modern eye, and that is impossible to achieve with ordinary powdered eyeshadows.
And they stay in place too, don't they, Dimitri? I mean,
I just showed you. It doesn't come off. That's it. You're done. No creasing, no lid crease, no runny eyeshadows, no wiping your eye and your shadow smudges. These are so easy to use.
Yes.
It takes, and a lot of ladies say to me, you know, I'm over a certain age, over 40 or 50, this is the only eyeshadow you could use. You can't use powdered shadows. They make you look crinkly and older. Right? Even like the rose, which is my favorite color in this collection, has a little bit of glow to it. It doesn't look crinkly on the lids at all. It's how you get a smoother eyelid.
Oh, without
and here we
doubt.
have Brooke.
And so
what are you doing, Brooke? Plum.
Plum.
That's the plum. See how easy it is to do? Look at that.
And then you just take that brush and just kind of smudge it. Yeah, the brush is great, but look at how it blends. I think that's another great point. And you're right, it's not creating lines and wrinkles. It's smooth. It's going to stay in place. But who's ever heard of a firming eyeshadow, Dimitri?
Yeah, well, I don't do anything that's not treatment for the skin because I'm skin first.
Right.
We're called skin.
Right.
And if you're going to put anything on your skin, it's got to improve your skin. Right? Those, I know that you can get some crazy wild shades in those. Hi, Ruby. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
she's obsessed with my hair today. She has to lick my hair.
Hi, Ruby.
So I was.
Oh my goodness, she's so sweet.
Okay, enough.
Oh, just want to show a little love, Daddy. That's all.
She doesn't like it that I'm talking to you and her. I have cat glue on my hair.
Cat
all right,
glue.
So
and we can show you two different options also again, because I want to just pop up the graphics. We have a graphic that'll show you. I'm not sure if we have them. However we have them named is how you want to place your. Oh, I'm sorry. They're what? Okay, they're gonna fix the graphics for us. So I just grabbed, and this is so pretty. So this is that beautiful rose right there, and that's the plum. So the rose and the plum are going to be your warm color choices. And then right now you can see there it is, the warm of the rose and the plum, and then your cool are going to be your linen with your espresso. But honestly, Dimitri, I agree with you. You want to pick them, all of them. I'd love to see the linen like right up underneath the brow, and then obviously, right, you can use the espresso underneath. So you can contour, they can go all over your eye, but a little tiny bit. Take the brush, they stay in place, and you're hydrating, but they're not sitting in lines and wrinkles. I mean, it is. Dimitri's right. These are so different from anything that we have really ever offered before. And a weekly deal drop. So you get, as we said, like basically the value of a today's special, only fortunately we have something to last a little longer.
Have you ever shared, she's biting. Have you ever shared a glass of wine with your girlfriend or a bottle of wine? Yeah. And then the next morning you got to do your eye makeup? Let me show you. How many more minutes do I have? Do I have time? Oh, yes, you do. You have 5 minutes. Okay. Now look at this. I don't do makeup on. I don't do eyeshadow. I don't wear it. So it's hard for me because I'm not used to doing it. I can do it on other people, amazing. But let me show you something. I'm going to show you how to do an over 40 eye. I'm 60 years old, right? Do it. So you're going to take the linen. Watch what I'm going to do. And I'm not even looking. I'm just going to go like this. Just put it everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to go like this with my finger or take the applicator brush, go like this. So now that linen has covered up little red veins. And if you just want to do a nude lid, just do that in a liner. Now watch, I'm going to take the rose. This is my favorite color. And, well, let's see, 2 different ways. You could use it to cut your crease, which is really in right now. Or you could use it on your whole eyelid, right? This is the rose. I'm not even looking. And then I'm going to take the blending brush, and I'm going to blend in the rose. It's that easy. These are the best brushes I've ever made. Now, let's say that's your everyday eye, right? And I'm 60. You did that with let's say Lily on your shoulder. It's a see here. I can't even do eye. Right, you're doing your eyeshadow with a cat on your shoulder looking at your hair. Now, let's say I want to dress up this eye a little. And I'm doing this. I really want to educate you, and I'm not there to do it on a model, so I'm going to do it on me. But who cares? I have no shame. Why not? Why not? Do it. No, look. Now let's say this is my everyday eye. The rose on the lid and linen everywhere. Right. Now let's say I just want to dress that up a little. I'm going to take the plum and look. I'm not even being I'm just kind of going by touch and feel here. And now watch. I'm going to take the blending, right? Because this is the blending shade. And I'm just going to, I go like this. I can feel it. I'm going to go and put it through my crease. I can keep blending, right? Just like that.
Oh, beautiful.
And now look at what I created. You can even take it out. Now look, I just created a dressed up eye.
Can I use it under my eye too, Dimitri?
Look at that. Yeah, you could use it anywhere you want to use it. You could use it as an eyeliner. Let's say you just want to put eyeshadows on. Can I have a cleansing cloth and take this off?
It looks fabulous, though. And actually, Brooke's doing the same thing. And you're right. You just put a little on the corner. But you know what? You're so right about the brush. Because I have learned that, honestly, you can have the best products, but if you don't have the right brush to apply them, forget it. And I love that.
These aren't giveaway.
No.
These are not giveaway brushes. You guys are used to getting shadows with giveaway brushes. These are not giveaways. These are expensive brushes, well-made, one of the perfect size, easy to use. This is for everyone. First of all, this is the trend for young girls now, right? These new liquid type of shadows that give you that muted look on the lid. Number two, if you're over 40, you have no choice. You have to use a liquid firming eyeshadow, right? So, and there's no talc. This is skincare. It improves your eyelids. It doesn't make it worse. Every person now has the opportunity to look fabulous every day with no effort, even if you have to do your makeup in the car.
Yeah.
You got it.
Exactly. And it's going to stay there. Like I said to Dimitri, it makes me nuts because I always, sometimes I'll do my eyes first, but sometimes I don't. When you're putting shadow in and all of a sudden it's dropping down and it's stuck in your foundation, or if you're wearing concealer, then you have to start all over again. You will not have to worry about it. And we also, as Dimitri said in the very beginning, this is equal parts skincare and makeup. So check out what's on the screen. It helps reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles. When was the last time an eyeshadow did that for you? It helps brighten the look of the skin, and it helps lift the appearance of the eye with color. Those are powerful statements, Dimitri, to say about an eyeshadow, aren't they? It helps to fight free radicals. It's effortlessly blendable, paraben-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, and all of this today. Free shipping and you're getting two. And by the way, this is a $52 value. These are $26 individually for each one. Another $22 for the brush. You're buying all of it for $39.95. And I completely agree with you. If you can go with both of the color choices again, I really encourage you to do that you can wear them above the eye, contour, underneath the eye, particularly underneath the eye, Dimitri, because that's where I really see a lot of fallout with regular shadows.
You mean like an eyeliner?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you do is you take this tip, right, the application tip.
Right.
And I already did it on myself. But what you would do is just put a little bit of the liner here and then take the tip of the application tip and just do that, right? And you know what you could do? If you do that, then also it's called connection. Let me show you. This is connection.
Yeah.
So it's different than a separation from like a cat eye. Connection is where you go like this. You're going to use this little, you don't even have to blend it. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's running right there.
And then you're going to bring it up here. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to bring it up here and do a V. So now I've connected that underline to the top line, right? So I'm going to blend that, and then I'm going to blend that into the top line. That's called connection. Just that little V in the corner from underneath your eyes, and that makes your eyes look further apart, and look how far apart it looks like.
Wow.
Right?
That
looks
looks
like a bigger
awesome.
eye.
Yes.
That's a little tip.
We love all these little tips. Okay, 009178 is your number. You choose your warm or your cool, that beautiful, gorgeous, soft plum that's coming along with the rose, or that linen that comes along with the espresso. Either one, you get the brush that goes with both of them today, and free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling on absolutely everything that we share with you from Dimitri. And that's something that, like I said, we hear from you. We know you want it. We know you love it. But do not miss out on that. And look at the difference in our eyes. And look at the brightness. You're right. And smooth. And you don't see it sitting in lines and wrinkles or creating more lines and wrinkles. So
that's right. And you guys, you can go swimming in the swimming pool, and they're not going to come off.
Right. Exactly. Right? And before we move on, Dimitri, we wanted to also hear from one of our influencers to share with you why she loves this. Here we go.
Have you ever heard of Skin products? You haven't? Well, girl, let me put you on. These are their Scientific Color Firming Long Wear Eyeshadows. The coolest part about them is that they contain skincare to help improve texture, hydrate, brighten, and ensure that your eyelids don't get creasy. These shadows are super creamy, glide on so smooth. Like, I love them so much. They're so easy to apply and they blend out really easy also. These shadows are so gorgeous. Make sure you go grab yours today.
I love it. And you know, it's so awesome to know that you're wearing makeup, but you're